say that your father loves you?
Yes, I love him too.
I would.
Would you say that your father would do anything to help you feel good?
By do anything, what do you mean?
By encouraging you, by consoling you, possibly after your 4th grade.
I think after I sent him the email, he saw that I was upset, and so him and my mom both consoled me and told me it was okay.
Okay, thank you. Would you agree that your father has a great deal of trust in you, and that possibly the only reason that he believes that you didn't set the fire is because you told him he didn't?
No, well, when we were younger, we always worked together, and I think he trusted me when I was little, and I think we grew a trust over the years, and when he sent me off to college, him and my mom both trusted me, and I think...
Can you please answer the question concerning the crime?
Yes.
Did he believe that you... Did he believe you when you said... Was his only reasoning behind his belief that you did not set the fire, that you did not... You told him you did not set it?
No, I think he...
That's not what he said in your... What he said in his testimony.
Can you please repeat the question?
You told him you didn't do it.
Yes.
He believed you.
Yes.
Because he's your dad and because he trusted you. That's it. That's the only reason he thinks you didn't do it. Correct.
Well, I have valid reasons, and he believes me I would never do that.
Okay. You received a B- in Professor Bode's class, and that was the first grade you've ever received below an A.
Yes.
That upset you greatly, obviously at the time.
At the time, yeah.
Isn't it? And then you sent him the email. And is it true that in this email you threatened Professor Bode?
Yes, it was at 1 in the morning, and I just got the email.
Did you threaten Professor Bode?
Well, it was 1 in the morning, and so when I
I
said...
didn't ask you what time it was. I asked you, did you threaten?
I'm trying to get the answer.
You're not answering the question.
I'm trying. Yes, it was very late, and my head wasn't clear. I just got a bad grade, and I didn't think about it, and so yes, I did.
Okay, thank you. So you were working in the Butterworth building that night. You claimed that you had no idea that Professor Bode was married to Professor Vetter, correct? The head of the chemistry department?
His wife?
Yes.
No, I didn't find out until the police told me after the fire was set.
Okay, well, is it true that after you returned home that night, you and Sal watched the news, right?
Yes, like we always do.
Yeah, and you watched the news for 12 hours consecutively after returning home, correct?
After I got home, I was shocked about the news. I was appalled. I never thought the place I was just in would be set on fire, and so yes, I was watching.
Okay. You also said that you called your father the night of the fire, right?
Yes.
And is it true that he informed you of the marriage between Professor Vetter and Professor Bode?
Yeah, I guess he informed me
So
after the fire.
So how is it possible that you didn't hear about it until the police told you, when your father told you that night?
I didn't know about it until afterwards, after the fire.
Your father told you right after it happened.
Yes, with my father.
But then you said that you didn't find out until the police told you 12 hours
after
later.
the fire.
Yeah, 12 hours after you finished watching the news.
Well, my dad called
So
me.
you knew before the police told you.
Yes, when I
So that wasn't true. Okay. It's true that you re-entered the building after you left with Mr. Dwar, correct?
Yes. To go to the bathroom.
Okay. And as we established, Jesse has admitted to leaving his hot plate out. Wouldn't you say that you would have had plenty of time to go from the bathroom after you left to turn on the hot plate and the emergency power switch and exit the building?
No, when I went to the bathroom, I saw Tracy and I went to have a conversation, and it was about, probably only 3 minutes where I was talking to him, and then I realized that Jesse was outside. When I realized that, I rushed out of the bathroom, straight outside to see Jesse.
Thank you. Well, according to the activity log, you were inside the building for just about 11 minutes, and so if you stated that you were in the bathroom for about 3 minutes with Tracy, doesn't that leave 8 minutes for you to wander around the building?
No, I said only probably about 3 minutes, but I was talking to Tracy for a while.
That's still a while off from 11 minutes. I mean, you were sweating after. You couldn't have ran up the stairs and ran back down. I mean, I'm not sure about that.
Well, I was running back to Jesse because I was worried that he was out there so long.
Objection, Your Honor. Improper conclusion.
Objection sustained. Continue with it, but he does have a little bit more latitude, Counselor, because we are in cross-examination. Continue.
Okay. So you have no further questions.
Would you care to redirect defense?
No.
Okay, at this point in time, we are going to take